to the power room.
Okay.
I need to call live myself.
Do I need to send you any music or anything?
Did you bring your tablet?
It's in the car.
Okay. I'm just gonna start the show.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the layout? What's the layout you want? You want me on this side or that side?
I think I prefer you on this side. Yeah. Okay, quiet on the set, y'all. Huh? In his office. What's up, everybody? This is Melody with Wiggin' Out, where hip hop and entertainment happens. You guys, today is a special day. Let me tell you guys why. Because in 2013, well, I'm going to say December 13 of 2013 is when Wiggin' Out launched its brand. So today, whether people know it or not, is our anniversary. I didn't make a real big deal about it or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being kind of low key about it. But today is Wiggin' Out's official anniversary. We have been rocking for the last 8 years. That's right. You heard it. 8 years we've been in the game. You know what I mean? It's just crazy how time flies. You know what I'm saying? 8 years. In 2024, it'll be 10 years that we have been, working this Wiggin' Out brand. You know what I mean? So definitely you guys share this video, share my live, you know what I mean? Because we got some interesting things coming up. If you guys don't know who I am Melody, the host and the CEO of Wigginnoutradio. You can follow me on Instagram at WIGGINNOUT radio _melody. That's right. You heard it right. Melody, like a song, MELODYALLEN. So with that being said, happy anniversary to Wiggin' Out. To me, it's been a long journey, you guys, a long journey. I mean, I done had some good times. I done had some bad times. I done went through a lot of things, to get where I am today. So I just thank God. If it wasn't for God, we wouldn't be here today. You know what I mean? So I just, thank God that this is our 8-year anniversary. So I'm happy you guys are tuning in and seeing what's up with Wiggin' Out. I want to talk about a few things. It's just been real interesting for me. I've been, I guess for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been out going to different people events. I think the first event I started in December of this year was the Sexy Saturday. That was so turned up. That was by Mike the promoter and some other promoters. 5 Stacks can kind of share a little bit about that. So I attended that. That was lit. It was lit. Like super lit. You know what I'm saying? So 5 Stacks. This is my co-host, 5 Stacks.
You know what time it is. The promo king himself, man with all the heat to turn shit to sugar, make sugar taste twice as sweet. That's right. Product. 5 Stacks and counting the building.
What's happening? So I want you to share with us a little bit about Sexy Saturday.
Oh man, that was live. That was actually put together by King. It was King Rose, Famous Ross, and Mike the promoter. Shout out to each one of those gentlemen. They put me on the money, man. Had me come out, host and MC, and I had a fantastic time. It was dope. I know you were in the building too.
I was in the building. It was lit. It was lit.
Yeah, we had a couple of black-owned businesses in the building, right, and stuff too.
Okay.
It was lit. It was shout out Compton Minutes. He was in the building that night.
Yeah, he was.
Shout out CT Weezy. Shout out to shout out to Lady. Lady was there. Pretty Uno. Young Viz, he was there. It was turned up all night. Like what's up?
Okay. So that it was real interesting. It was lit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't care for the location. I mean, the venue itself was nice. It was really nice. But I have a thing about parking. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
you know, if you got to park so far away from the venue, it's kind of scary right now in this day and age because people are, you know, they're doing all kind of things out here in LA. You know what I mean? So as a woman coming to a location like that and the parking wasn't near, that was my, you know, only thing that I, you know, had about the parking thing. So, you know, with that being said, I always try to make sure that I get venues where people can park close or inside the venue's parking lot, because you know I just want everybody to be safe. That's my whole issue, you know. So it's just all about being safe, you know what I mean? So I wanted to ask you a question. What do you think about the fact that people are saying we in the purge? Do you think we're in the purge?
Yeah, what you mean, like the movie The Purge?
Yeah, they're talking about we're in the purge.
A lot of people that make those kinds of comments are obviously people that didn't grow up where the hell we grew up and around what we grew up around, because it's just every day to us. You know what I'm saying? Not to glamorize it or make it seem like it's something positive, but it's, I mean, we're used to it. And this, to be honest, like in terms of California, I mean, it's, you know, people losing their life is definitely a way of things, but in other places like Chicago, Detroit, it's a, man, you got hundreds of people dying out there in the streets and going through it. But in terms of thinking, like with the purge, there was no consequence. Here in real life, the police, especially when you black or anything of that nature, they're looking for the excuse to lock you up, put you away.
Right. And not only that, the reason why they said we're in the purge is because supposedly the LAPD is low-key kind of striking because they're saying that they're not getting paid enough money. So that means that they're not going to really be available if something should happen, or it might take them a long time. I really think it takes the police a long time to get to certain locations anyway. So I don't really see what the difference is, but I do feel that people are trying to glamorize this purge thing, you know what I mean? So, and they're trying to put a scare to us, you know what I mean? And you guys know when people say stuff like that, they're trying to link us, or it's always a conspiracy behind it, supposedly. So, you know what I mean? We just kind of read in between the lines, everybody, and just kind of read in between the lines, like do our worst research. But it was funny. I was laughing last week because Liddy Michelle, she had did this little skit thing, and she was on her way to LA. So she said something about take your jewelry off, don't carry no cash when you're traveling to LA. So I thought that was hella funny, like hella funny, you know what I mean? But it's the holidays, no matter what. It's the holidays. You should be safe anyway. You shouldn't be trying to glamorize all this jewelry and stuff. You know, there's a time and a place for all that. But just to be wearing it on a daily basis, you know, people are thirsty. They don't have much money. You know, not everybody went back to work. So I just say, you guys, be careful. Just be careful.
Absolutely.
So it's another thing I wanted to talk about today. I don't know if you heard about it, but WAC 100 had an interview with this guy named Charleston White. And basically Charleston White was saying that he was talking about Slim 400. He was saying that he glad he dead, you know what I mean? Die. He was, you know, talking about stuff like that, and you know that we need to keep killing each other. And I mean, he was just, I don't know. The way he was talking about the people on the West Coast was not cool. You know, currently, supposedly this Charleston White supposedly lived in LA at one point in time. Now he currently lives in Texas, you know what I mean? And I never heard of him before until people start reposting his posts last night, you know what I mean? But supposedly this Charleston White has been saying a lot of things. He's supposedly he has a platform, you know. And so, you know, WAC 100 was just like pretty much checking him and letting him know the reasons why Slim 400 died. You know, Charleston White went on social media and YouTube and said something that it was gang related.
Yeah.
But WAC 100 made it clear to everybody that it wasn't gang related. This was more of a personal issue. You know what I mean? So just because somebody is a blood or a crip and they get killed doesn't mean it's always gang related. We do have personal lives. There are personal issues that do go on, you guys. So don't always think just because a person is a blood or a crip that they have something to do with gang related stuff. People die from illnesses all the time.
Right.
You know, you never know how their home life is. You just don't know. So, you know, don't assume, you know, it's gang related. Like that's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, just from my point of view, and just the way that I kind of look at it, it's like, I mean, look, gang was, you know what I'm saying, it all started because of, you know, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, mostly because of protection of the communities that we were in. Because of, like you just said, like that's why I kind of like kind of brushed off the whole police striking or whatever case, because it's a known fact that it's pretty much since we got over here on the boat that law enforcement and those that are supposed to be upholding the law don't really give a damn about us. So we've been kind of governing ourselves, and you know, it kind of got out of control in certain ways because the wrong people got control of the wrong groups. You know what I'm saying? But
you said that too.
You know what I'm saying? But now, if you look at it, I mean, I understand how people that aren't around it and didn't grow up around it, they can't understand. But they're all gang shit ain't bad nowadays. It's really starting a lot of OGs, people that put bodies in the dirt. A lot of them that did their time and paid their debt to society. Now they out here, they done started business. I done met these men personally and women personally. You know what I'm saying? They started their own businesses. They started nonprofit organizations. They doing toy drives, food drives, taking care of their communities, policing their hoods. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna advertise that though. Okay. They're not gonna put that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna show the negative.
Yeah, and this Mr. What's his name? Charleston White or whatever. Look, I know who you're talking about. I've seen some of his videos and stuff like that. And my thing is look, if you got up and you moved out of the struggle, you don't really have no say so, bro. Like you don't know what you're talking about because the streets are an ever-changing thing, and there's nobody that's condoning killing women and children and fucking kids, like or women and children. There's nobody condoning that. You know what I'm saying? That there are people getting killed because of that. And when people like our icons, like rest in peace Slim, rest in peace Nip, rest in peace all these guys that are talented and doing stuff. If you think for 1 second that's going unpunished by the people that do these things, no. You better believe ain't nobody rocking with that. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, what can we do? What are we supposed to do? We can't just sit there and let our neighborhoods just kind of eat themselves from the inside out. Yeah. You know, you're gonna have some cats that are gonna have to stand up, and there's a lot of knuckleheads out there, but you know, with the news, you know, the media out there, mainstream media, they're only going to show you the negative.
The negative.
Exactly. You're not going to see the good change that's going on out there.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check out the interview, go to YouTube, check out WAC 100. Basically got into a heated argument with Charleston White, you know what I mean? But like Five Stacks said, you can't be speaking up on the West Coast and what's going on in the West Coast if you don't live in the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's not about violence, you know. Don't just say Black people. He kept saying like the Black community, you know, the Black people, all we want to do is kill each other. Not every Black person is like that. So, you know, I feel like that's like, you know, putting us in a certain category. And we already have other races that look at us a certain way. And so for another Black man to have a platform himself and talk really, really bad about the, you know, the community, the Black community on the West Coast, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Charleston White, you was out of line, straight up. You know what I'm saying? I am so West Coast, like to the fullest. And when you start speaking on my city, my state, and the artists in this state, I'm not cool with that at all. You know what I'm saying? So basically, in my opinion, you kind of need to redeem yourself. I know you don't care, you know, because you made it known you don't care, but yet still, you must remember this: you are a Black man too, and what you say affects all of us. And you know what I mean? Like, people is watching that. You speaking so negative about us, and people are watching you, and you know, it's just not a good look.
No, not at all. And it's but see, that's why what we do is so important. You know what I mean? Because if people like you and myself weren't here, if Wiggin Out Radio wasn't here, Cali's Finest wasn't here, Power Lipsticks, We'll Pussy My Logs, you know, shows that bring you the real and upfront, the real news story about what's really happening in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And people wouldn't know, and they would be left to assume based on the information that they give them. Right. So it's a lot of responsibility and it's a lot of power in the voice. Yeah, you know what I mean? So we just have to make sure that we using our voices properly. And, you know, hey, look, Charleston White, do whatever, homie. Listen, if you're not here, you can't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? There is no reason why Slam 400 got killed. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, and I don't know none of them cats personally. I met Slim, but I'm saying I don't know the people involved with it. It was done for no reason. There can never be a good enough reason for taking out one of our talented ones. It's never a reason. No one can think of a reason why Nip is dead. You know what I'm saying? Or even fucking for that matter, why Tupac is even dead. We can speculate, but it's no reason for anybody, the very best of us, to be fucking singled out and snipped like that. Right. And it all stems from jealousy. People that want what you have and want to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? And they can't do it.
Candy, so, can you call your artist?
But we keep living, we keep thriving, we keep striving. You know what I'm saying? And the people's voices that need to be heard, we gonna always make sure that we give y'all a platform for that.
Yes, most definitely. That's why we're here, you guys, you know. So anytime you guys want to come on the Wiggin Out Radio Show, and maybe I can't speak for Five Stash, but Cali Finest, and you want to do some politicking, as long as we do it in a positive way, you know, we can make it happen. But it has to be in a positive way. We don't want no negativity at all. That's not what our platform is for. You know what I mean? You can politic, but you can politic in a good way. You know, what you're doing for the community, you know, special projects, whatever, you know, so that's all good. I'm sorry you couldn't be there Saturday for the Godmother of Funk.
How was it?
Kent Player and Ho.
I saw you up there.
Birthday bash.
I seen that, some awesome performances.
Man. Oh my God. The performances, like, you know, it's very seldom that you go to an event or somebody's party and they have nothing but a lineup full of good artists. I mean, from one artist to another, it was crazy. It was, every last person was good. They were so good. I wish an A&R was in the building. I mean, they were good. If I had a record label, I would have signed them all, because that's how good everything was at. It was quite a few people there. And let me tell you guys, I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting my artist, the Godmother of Funk. I truly, truly appreciate you guys all. You know, you guys were awesome. You guys, I know some people came from San Diego. Some people came from Victorville. I mean, we have people coming from all over, and it was just like crazy. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everyone, my friends and family that came out and supported me. Like, you know, I really appreciate that. We're going to do this shit again, but we're going to do it like on another level. You feel me?
It's coming soon too, isn't it?
Yes.
I saw the flyer today. You gonna tell the good people about that?
Okay, so you guys, it's me and Honesty. Honesty is a music artist, and of course, I'm Melody, the host of Wiggin Out Radio. But we are having an all-white birthday bash, and basically it's Capricorn versus Aquarius. Honesty is a Capricorn. Her birthday is January 19th, and my birthday is actually January 22nd. So I don't really know if we're going to have any slots available. We're not really trying to do that. What we want to do is bring out some of the best artists that we have been rocking with for this year. We just want to bring them out and have them perform. I haven't solidified the venue until I won't solidify it until this weekend coming up. But I'm gonna say this: if we have it at a venue, let's just take the French Quarters. If they charge a price at the door, then we gotta abide by those rules. We'll let you guys know ahead of time, but we have to abide by those rules. I don't want to really. He said he can't hear me. Oh wow.
So, but well, I mean, those people on my live too, they can hear you all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn.
It's definitely going up. You know what I'm saying? January 22nd, right?
January 22nd.
January 22nd. I got something going on. I'm going up. I think New Year's Day. I actually I'm working with a shout out to Tiana and Kenyatta from Thick LA ENT.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some ladies that throw these bananas events. They have like an annual pool party.
Okay.
They're gonna be throwing a sneaker ball for New Year's. I've been talking with Tiana right now. We're hammering out the details, but I should be hosting that when the ball drop. So It's gonna be some details up in there.
So is it gonna be on January 1st exactly, or how's it gonna go?
I'm gonna be bringing in the new year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's supposed to be pretty lit.
What city is it gonna be in?
Well, that's what we are working out right now. They just actually negotiations for me to host the event. So but wherever we do it at, I know it's gonna be nuts. So all January we going up.
Okay,
February
we are gonna be so lit for the month of January. I know the month of December, I've been going and going. Like every weekend, I'm doing something. And I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. It's easier for me to get to events on a weekend versus the weekday because I do have a regular job. You know what I mean? So I have to do regular stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you invite me out, please don't get offended if I can't make it. It's nothing personal. I got bills I gotta pay. Until I make it where I'm making millions of dollars and stuff like that, I'm gonna keep it 100. I gotta work.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta work.
You respect the ground out here.
Yeah.
Shout out my bro CT Weezy, man. What's up with you, man? You know we tapped in, bro. I'm gonna be look, one more announcement, okay? Compton AV and friends. I know my boy CT Weezy gonna be in the business building as well. So a lot of cats are gonna be up in Fresno. I believe I'm a girl, Barbie Velvet So Serious. She was just letting me know she was promoting it on the live stream. Just looking out for the fan. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be turned up as well. That's gonna be in Fresno, California. So make sure.
When exactly?
Okay, December 18th. Thank you, Barbie. It's December the 18th. It's gonna be up in Fresno. Hit Barbie Velvet So Serious if you need them details. Tap in with them. You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna be there?
I might have to pop out. We'll see what's good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I know my little sis' birthday. We supposed to be going up for her birthday.
Yeah, we went up for her birthday.
No, I didn't go up for her birthday. Some of us didn't go up for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? So
let's just be on the deck for it.
Yeah, so we need to go up like friends and family and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay.
That's like Weezy. It's my little Weezy show. I gotta get it right. That's my boy Weezy show with AV. You know what I'm saying? Apologies, fam. I know it's going up, big boy. Appreciate you.
Okay, well, next we're gonna bring in Green Candy, and I'm gonna kind of let her host her section because she knows more about her brand and her artists and her models and her brand ambassadors and stuff like that. So, if Candy Green could come on, but you guys, as she coming on, I want to tell you guys, my mentor is Kevin Slow Jammin' James. So, he's mentoring me. I have a lot of questions. I don't know if you guys know Kevin Slow Jammin' James, but he host Cadillac Radio for Snoop Dogg. Okay. So he's been my mentor. Him, Theo, and Kevin Nash had a real influence on me in radio. They are the reasons why I'm in radio today. Okay. You know what I mean? And Kevin Slow Jammin' James, he's really getting older. He don't move the way he moved, but he still sounds the exact same way. You know what I mean? So he's getting me ready for a commercial radio. Mm-hmm. So I have to do work on demo tapes and all kind of stuff.
When you album drop?
No. No.
I'll be wigging out.
Right. I forgot about that, right?
Okay.
I don't always rap, but right now he's kind of coaching me as far as getting ready for commercial radio. I would like to bring the brand of Wiggin' Out, Cali Finest Power Lipstick, with Pussy Den. I would like us to come on as a collaboration together. So what we might need to do, is come together and put a demo tape together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna bring up Candy now, right? I want to make sure I introduce her, and then you know what I'm saying, so that way she can come on out. I'm gonna get off camera so I can get my swerve on.
First of all, did you know today was Wigginnoutradio anniversary?
Oh man, happy anniversary!
We've been 8 years and running. Hey, 8 years
that's
and
what
running.
I'm talking about. I feel proud to be a part of the legacy.
Yeah, 8 years and running. 2024, we're gonna go super up. It will be our 10-year anniversary, but today is our 8-year anniversary. So I know I didn't make a real big deal about it. I just want you guys just to watch me work, watch Five Stacks work, watch Power Lipstick work, watch with Pussy Den work. You know what I mean? Because we finna make it happen this year. We gotta all go to another level. So we'll be working on that demo this upcoming year.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This upcoming year. And hopefully we can come together as a whole and make it happen and go to commercial radio. But with that being said, I would like to bring on Green Candy.
There it is.
All right. Let's give her a
looking
applause.
for that fashion that's so dandy. Tap in with my baby girl, Miss Green Candy.
Yes, boy.
Time to see her. Let y'all go ahead and do what y'all do.
Okay.
What about to do, baby? Let me go ahead and take off this facial mask that really don't matter, because I think we all have the antibodies.
Yeah,
some of our body. Yeah, to each his own.
Yeah. Okay. So Green Candy, what's up with you?
Everything like a chicken wing to flour and seasoning and grease. We just up here coming in and thank you for Melody for inviting Models de Bonbon Vert, a licensed Black owned modeling agency here in Los Angeles. Actually, we have extended our branch to Atlanta, so we are now Atlanta based. Shout out to my business partner, Master Pluggy. Check him out on Instagram, Master Pluggy. He's associated with Green Candy, and we out here like the new year.
Okay. So basically, I brought you here because unfortunately, I was not able to make it. And I want you to give us some insight as to what Model Bonbon, how you say it?
Models de Bonbon.
Oh, Model Day Bonbon. Mm-hmm. So I basically want you to take over right now. And I want you to just speak about your brand, what you do. The floor is yours. So I'm turning it over to Green Candy. Go ahead.
Okay, well, hello everyone. My name is Green Candy and I am the CEO. I'm not the co, but the CEO. You know what I'm saying? Two Models de Bon Bon Vert, a licensed, registered models company. It's a Black-owned company. Yes, we did we staved off during the whole pandemic. So yes, you can check all of my journey and my footage on my Instagram. We're gonna put the tag below so you can see it because it's in French. And basically, I'm just gonna set it off like this: Models de Bon Bon Vert. The whole phrase of that, the meaning of it is green candies, models in French. So models, they, models, the, bonbons is sweet like candy, and verts is green in French. So it's basically my name in French and explaining that I have models. Okay. So, and that comes from my Creole background. Today I'm here with some of the biggest names in the industry. I just want to introduce everybody. I know you see the beautiful ladies on camera, darling. When the mother sway back, you see the girls, darling. Ladies, I want you to explain who you are and what y'all do, because I know who you are. I know you from Models de Bon Bon Vert, but I want to give everybody the platform to be able to talk for themselves and to say what's going on. And yes, they are wearing Designer Ure, which is my eyewear company, and it's our 1-year anniversary. Hello. Girls, can we vogue the Models Ure's real quick? That's what the mothers love, darling. Okay. Okay, so we have Mrs.
I'm Addison. I am a Los Angeles Fashion Week model. I have recently started brand ambassadoring behind Designer Ure. And so far, I have met with a beautiful MUA. This is Boricua.
Hey guys, it's Boricua. I am one of the biggest plus size models in LA.
The biggest. Who has many jobs as the lovers, daddy? Then I gotta go away now about it.
I'm a makeup director, and also have my own cosmetic business, and I am an R&B singer. I am Jada Capri. I go by Money Bag Capri, which you can find me on Instagram. I'm an upcoming model. I am from Las Vegas, but I'm originally from Houston, if y'all can't hear it. Yeah.
And she's also the mother's blood niece, darling. See how these resemble, darling?
I know, but I'm not.
The mother's is leaving her business to the darling. So yeah, so the thing is, we do have new music for everybody. So you would check our music out throughout this segment. How I operate my business is I have somebody that's on my team that really can hold it down from a creative, visual, and direction. And that would definitely goes to the mini mothers, daddy. And some of my newest proteges that's been holding the company down. This is Miss Addie, and this is my niece, Jada Capri. And everyone is wearing Designer Ure's. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see the rest of the footage today, but we do have lots of Designer Ure's that's coming out. Recently, I had my 1-year anniversary, and it was huge. We had Travis Ford. We represented for Project 43. A little bit about Project 43 is that they are a nonprofit organization that is a part of the community to where they take care of children, men, and women. Soon they will have they're located at 6841 Crenshaw Boulevard. The CEO of that company name is Miss Beverly Ann. And they have things where they're building on. They have a patio for rent. So if you have a distinctive event that you want to pump out, I will have the information in the bottom so that you can be able to reach out to Mrs. Ann for bookings. You can also catch me on $5 Wednesdays. I have any event. I have from fashion shows to selling pop-ups to vendors. Basically you can get in for $5 to represent for $5 Wednesday, and you can come in, you can check out the vendors and everything else that we have in store, from different poetry nights, from sound baths to etc. I'm just proud to be a Black owned, licensed, registered modeling agency. There's not too many of us that's in the industry. I have supply models for the Oscar galas, the Grammy galas. I pretty much have the biggest superstars in the country from reality shows. I have the #1 stars in the country. Shout out to Deontay on Love and Lockup, and shout out to Wakanda on One More Chance. Even though she was season 1, she still has more things that's in store. So you can go look on her page at Wakanda. My eyelashes is actually popping tonight, baby. Okay. All of our eyelashes is provided by the Butterfly Cosmetics on Instagram, which is by the mini movies. Darling have us also looking good. And you can also book her for MUA. And her price is her price. What's that commercial, Boricua? The price. You gonna pay the price.
I'll get you right.
We're gonna get you right for the price. Okay. Ain't no discounts. And so let me explain some of my newest frames that just came in. These are a multicolored lens with a diamond bar frame. You see how when your face is already driven and chilled by the gods, honey, how it sets off a girl with a high cheekbone. And then we have Addie, baby. Addie got a small frame, but she got a big rim. You feel what I'm saying? She's not one of those girls with a small head, honey, and says, excuse me, these are too little, honey. She is taking a whole nother trend-setting look, baby. She's knocking the girls right in the head and get like Addie. Because God made 7 days of the week. On the 8th day, he made an Addie.
24/7.
Oh, Lord, the lady went 24/7.
I can wear these glasses.
Yes,
24/7.
child. Okay, come on. Addie, they tried
comfortable.
They tried us,
They're
didn't they?
comfortable.
Okay, they're comfortable. And let me give you a little recap on our event that we had. Now, let me tell y'all the truth. Y'all want the truth? This is a Wigginnout exclusive, okay? Designing your Ray, okay? So, when I had my event, because I am a female dragon in the industry, I tend to get not a lot of people that want to try to keep up with me. They know my whole story, but they sit back. And so a lot of times I have to bring it out of people like, come on, come to my show, be warm and loving, because in business, I'm a straight dragon, so I'm not to be played with. So I had to hire a promoter. I was like, you know what, let me get me a promoter. Cool. So I ended up getting Travis Ford. He's a 3-time platinum artist. He actually brought a lot of artists out, artists that I hadn't heard of, because the Bubba's been a little gone for me. And I just been gone a little bit, but these new artists, they were absolutely incredible, from AKN Lynn, from Chop Suey to Mafia Millionaires to Out of the Mud to Sweetie the Model. One person that really just broke me down that night was PYT. Everybody know how to look for PYT. The mothers did get on that mic and made it out of sight, baby. Okay, the mothers did get on the mic as well, but my headliner was PC Baby. You can check him out on They Hate PC Baby. You can find more things from me and PC Baby coming soon, okay? Because PC Baby been headlining for me for a while, and he is available. He's out there. Make sure you follow him. He's one of the Black kings out here that duck his head down, get to where he needs to be in life. He mind his business, and he gets to that platform. He's an electrifying artist. When you come to the shows, you're going to be very satisfied. Didn't you tell that last one? Baby, that man tore that whole stage down, blew it out the way, okay? So we're going to give a big shout out to PC Baby, but we definitely from the rest of that night, so we had Travis Ford do our promotion. We had a nice crowd. I had designers. I literally, out of 10 designers, 7 has never done runway. Ever. So I am the first person in their lives that was actually able to give them a high platform, because I'm an elite player in the game. So I was actually able to come to 6841 Crenshaw Boulevard for Project 43, and I was able to put many Black designers on the billboard, on the market. And so I gave Black designers on the market. There was maybe 5 models that's never modeled in their life. They got on the platform. There was many vendors. There was many taco trucks or dipping sweets, AEIS catering. These people have never done fashion shows. So I'm literally working with a lot of rookies, and I'm the veteran trying to hold everything together, and which did happen. But the thing was, the platform was there because I created it myself. So me to be able to bring on other Black entrepreneurs was incredible. You know what? Let me tell y'all some real shit. I'm sorry if I cuss, but it's just real bookie, okay? Find this radio come out. This man came and graced my presence and was able to even take over the show. I needed somebody to come in real quick. That was that player. And then he came from the Himalaya. And I was like, what? And you know, he came out, he represented for Wigginnoutradio. Miss Lady from Wigginnoutradio Show, Melody, was not able to just make it right then and there, but she had representation, which I love, because most of y'all was a no call, no show. And I blocked some of y'all because I'm not about to do nothing. And I don't care if you got 50 accounts. But that main account blocked. And let me cheers to that shit. Because I'm tired of the haters, baby. I was not about to do none of that. I'm girls.
I guess.
How much we just not about to do? Okay, we didn't do none of that. So once Cali Finest Radio came out, it was like, let me tell you some real shit, right? It was like having a friend help you in that final moment because everybody else is a worker. This friend came through and was like, let me take the mic. Let me help my homegirl. Let me get this in. Let me do that. It was special to me. Because nobody does nothing for nobody for free. Nobody does nothing for people that's good nowadays. I'm sorry I don't see you guys. And if I do, please come to my show. I'm all good people.
We want to see you there.
We want to see you there. You good people.
Be there, be
All you good people. But let me tell you, we had a great time. And you know what? The shocking moment of the night, I'm not going to lie. My dog. Okay. Let me tell you. So Irma was acting up. Oh, God dang on night. She was acting up. She wouldn't stay in the back room, nothing, right? So I'm sitting there clapping. It's towards the end of the show. I see Barica walk out with her on the leash, and I'm clapping. I go like that. I go, okay. So my dog, Emerald the Pit on IG, she was in the final walk, and I loved it. And there was models that never modeled before, and they made me enjoy my event. They walked me through my event. They said, "Mothers, come on, let's go on the red carpet." I was like, "Okay, Mothers, let's cut your cake." Okay, cool. We was cutting the cake. We had performances. All the performances was great. I can't express that enough. I can't express my gratitude enough. I had new designers from Mafia Millionaire. I had Beto. I had Reed G out of the mud. I had superstars like Kelly Sports. I had mega superstars that's on the runway right now, Mike Fashion. I'm in my own clothing line right now, in my own wig and everything. My glasses, I own everything. My models, everything, child. This is Lazy Apparel right here. You feel what I'm saying? So check Lazy Apparel out on Instagram. We're doing big things. We're going to have a mega show coming out in February. Okay, and also I'm going to have a children's fashion Candyland theme show where even the candy would be on the clothes of the kids. I don't care if it melt or not, it's Candyland thing. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to have to look out for that. But that night was a treasure to me because I had a product of the glasses that I never had in my life. I didn't have a license for it. I only had a thought about it. And my thought was, I need a product that I love. I want to have a product that I sell. So I said, I looked in a couple of pictures. I said, I'm always got on different glasses. I said, that's my thing. I love me some glasses, okay? So what I did was I went to a glasses store wholesale. And they said, ma'am, you cannot come to the store, baby, without your mask. Baby, they made a big old thing. They said, baby, put on that mask. And then where your wholesale license at? I said, I don't got no wholesale license, but I got my mask. They said, baby, we need 2 out of 2. Baby, we ain't doing no 2 out of 1. You feel what I'm saying? So they said, well, just get on this app, get your license in about 5 minutes and come back, and we're gonna serve you. I said, okay. So I came back with my license. I said, I got my certificate right here. You want me to screenshot out Big John McGee? You feel me? So when I went in there, I seen all the newest shades, and I said, this is my niche. So I wasn't really worried about selling them because I said that market is going to come from me. My main thing was to get them on my platform, on the biggest superstars, on the biggest makeup directors, and on the newest CEOs that's coming up in the business. I said, you know what? Let me put these in movies because I'm always on movies. I'm always in music videos. I have some of the biggest superstars in my glasses. My first person to wear my glasses with a blue check is Action Jackson. You see him on I Love New York. You've seen him on The Love of New York. You see him on VH1, different platforms. Yes. So Action Jackson is my first blue check that wore my glasses, not the one I work with. But the thing is that everything was just coming together, and it was just like, you know what? Let me just get these glasses everywhere I can get them. I end up getting my glasses published. My glasses is published over 10 times in different magazines on of LA County, sometimes the world, because I have different clients that fly out here from China, from London, and they wear my glasses and they go home and I send them home with a pair. So in a minute, I'm going to put my glasses on politicians. I'm going to put my glasses with Ernest. God damn it, it's Ernest. And since Ernest messing up, let me take him. Okay, so I have a vision of how I want my glasses to go. And I had hustled my glasses for about maybe 4 months, just putting them in magazines and stuff. And then I took a break and I went to Atlanta and I bought into another company that's one of my pride and joys. It's a Live Alkaline company with a pH balance of 8.5. And it's called Live Alkaline Water, which is sold in Walmart. And Ricky Smiley also put on his show to where my company is the only Black company that is in Walmart, period, in the world. So that also Essence Magazine, we're in the 50th issue of Essence Magazine for being the fastest Black global water in the world. We have had mega press. We're backed by Dr. Umar Johnson. We're backed by the family of Dr. CB's family. We're also backed up by Untitled Chapter. Thank you for coming to North Carolina to do your vegetarian classes with Untitled Chapter and Live Alkaline Water. I am bringing the water back to California very soon. So you will see a few rap stars that's going to be with this water. So once I had got the water took me out of the loop because I had to learn that journey. So it took me away from my glasses for a little while, but I still was able to, put them in every once in a while. And then I came up to the fact that said, you know what? I started the company November 3rd when I came into the store to buy them. November 11th, I was officially selling. And 1 year later, November 3rd, I was back in the store renewing my license. November 11th, I was selling. So in 1 year, on the same day, I did the same thing without knowing. And once I looked at the calendar, I said, you know what? It's my god dang it, ridiculous dog 1 year anniversary. So that's how the 1 year anniversary for Designer Your Rate came out. Of course, I was going to feature my clothing line. This is what you got your own clothing line. You see that extra piece of cheek that went up right there? Big baby.
Big shout out to Bugatti. I'm not about to
Listen, stop playing with him. Free Poppy Bugatti, BMG. One of the kings of the St. Julian Barbershop. He will be back in town 2023, my CEO. Shout out to my cousin-in-law, Prince St. Julian, from the St. Julian Barbershop. I just want to make sure that everything I do go full circle. So if you see me reverting back to a different conversation, it's okay, because baby, my mind goes on and on. Right now I'm in 2 fast shows. Right now I'm not even here. Okay. So that's not getting on my nerves. I'm busy. Okay. You lucky getting a little piece of this. Okay. Only Melody and Cali Finance can bring the mothers out. Okay. Because I'm not about to do dot.
No.
Okay. Also, I want to give a big fire mega props to Power of the Lipstick. Okay, I said that right, baby. See, I'm a advertisement queen, baby. So yes, I want to give a shout out to them because you guys did win radio show of the year, right? See, the mothers remember everything, darling.
I'm back because
Okay,
I got questions.
Yeah, come on with it.
I got questions.
Run out of gas.
Okay. Yeah, guys. No, you're doing great.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't think people know enough about you as a whole.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, her catering is fucking bananas. Her fashion business, motherfucking bananas. Management in terms of event coordination, models, you know what I'm saying? Makeup artists, the whole, come on in. My fault. I just wanted to make sure that I asked you questions. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just everything that you've done, all the hard work and everything that you put into this. I just have a few questions.
Okay.
In terms of where it started, you know what I'm saying, and where it's going. I want to make sure I got everybody, all your soldiers. All your soldiers. It'd probably be better if you get behind so that way you still be on camera. I don't want you to be off camera.
Be here, beautiful.
It's too much goddamn heat on this motherfucker.
Baby, listen.
All this heat up
when
here.
Everybody 98.6, don't expect to get nothing cold.
You see they got me sweating up here. You see they got me sweating up here. You know what I'm saying? Look, Boricua sing. If I told her to sing right now, you would be asking for the Cash App because she dope as fuck.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
But if you got something to say, baby?
Come on now.
You love it how I move you love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you really got it the world money. I'm feeling after midnight. I'm feeling that you can't find my one. When all is said and done, you really got it the world mine.
Hey. What the fuck I'm talking about? I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Baby, stop playing with that lady. That lady is not playing with you. That lady is professional.
So we got management, we got catering, we got fashion, we got water sales now. I remember you told me about that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Female. I'm one of the biggest female rappers. You don't catch me in the clubs.
What I'm looking for.
You don't catch me in the clubs, but you gotta catch me at the stadiums.
Exactly.
All right. Holla.
So the question that I got for you, in terms of all of these things that you're doing, what is your by far favorite thing to do as far as your industries? You know what I mean? Which one you feel you got the most heat for? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, the heat is really about business. I don't give a damn what I'm doing.
Period.
Give me my money and where my man at, and I go home and I get my money. I don't give a damn what it is. If it's for whatever the Lord have set for that day, because the Lord sets my schedule. I just walk, I'm a follower. I'm a leader to my nation. Whatever the Lord set for me that day, I'm going to complete the task.
That's what you understand.
I don't know what the hell going on, baby. This ain't my world, baby. I'm just a squirrel, baby.
So what I want, the last question that I have, when you gonna ask me come out and hold something for you?
Baby, you cost $1 million, baby. No, let me tell you, I got something planned. You got $1 million goddamn dollars. Look, I got something planned. Actually, I just got with an old friend of mine, Q Boy, from Jamaican Gold. Q Boy wants to do a fashion show. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna plan it, and we're looking for a host for that. I'm also going to, oh, you know what? I have a holiday show. I have 2 holiday shows, one on the 18th and one on December 22nd. One of them, they're sponsored by the Oscars.
Okay.
December 22nd. And I'm actually the main sponsor for that one. And I need a host for that.
Let's do that.
Okay. And also, and listen, the Muppets got some shit pop, baby.
Let's go.
Baby, I'm going to be headlining for New Year's and all that. Listen.
See? See what we
I'm
doing.
gonna do another major fashion show with my clothing line. Also, I'm not a clothing line designer, but I am a clothing line entrepreneur where I bought into the company because I buy stocks and bonds. So I bought my way into a company, and I'm not the designer because the designer is Matrix_LA, or you can find our clothing line, Lazy Apparel. He is the biggest master, most sought after seamstress in Los Angeles, actually California. And I guarantee you ain't nobody popping with that designer array. You feel me? And not in that Lazy Apparel. So you would definitely catch us doing a mega Lazy Apparel fashion show in February 2022. And I know that Wigginnoutradio will be representing because they've always followed my career. I actually won a few awards. I had to fight for Manager of the Year. I went on to share that because baby, the mothers will boss you right now, baby. Listen here, because I work goddamn hard. But I did win a Promoter of the Year, and I won Business of the Year. So therefore, okay, for Wigginnoutradio, baby, I'm a Wigginnoutradio recipient of the award. I'm not a nominee.
So what I want to now see, because you tried to just skip over the music you do, like we.
Oh no, these mothers just come out
that right now. So
all right.
This is what we're gonna do. This is what I want to do.
Okay.
Ladies, I'm gonna have your soldier step to the side.
Okay.
So Melody can slide in here. We're gonna play your music. Okay.
All right.
Because we want everybody to be able to hear what it is that you do. So Mel, I'm gonna have you get right here. Okay. All right. Right next to Candy. You're not going nowhere.
No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get that music queued up. You got some questions for Candy?
Well, I mean, she is the jack of all trades. Like, I'm so proud of you, Candy.
I appreciate that, Queen. And also, the Queen is also wearing Designer Your Rays, honey. If you want the look that Miss Melody Allen is wearing, honey, you can hit Designer Your Rays. Your Rays mean eyes in French, darling.
Oui.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. That's what they call me, darling. Okay, I got.
Can they find your music on?
They can find my music when I bring it out because it ain't out yet. Because I'm working with the best musicians in the industry. Let me tell you what I do. I have a song that's called Roots that's about to enter the Billboard 100 charts. Shout out to Marvin Country, the music man that's helping my music get on Billboard right now. I did a song with one of Atlanta's biggest mega producer named Calvin the Producer. Calvin won a gold boxing belt for knocking out at least 40 people in his competition lane for the biggest beat battler. And the beat that he battled with is my song, A Custom, that's coming out very soon. So I do have an award-winning producer that won a gold belt that's working on my album. Also, my engineer is J.O. Music, who works for the Candy Factory for Candy from Escape. I do all my music in a multi-million-dollar studio. Also, shout out to Candy from Escape. Shout out to Candy. Because as soon as you walk in Candy Studio, you know what you see? Platinum plaques from Destiny's Child to Escape to everybody. So I literally record what Beyonce records at.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay. So all I need is the DJ ones and twos to get
so tell us about your venue while they're setting that all up.
Okay. Yeah. This is Green Candy, Destiny, and Barika.
Tell them the name. Tell them the name of the song.
Called Puss Out.
And I kill it quick, cause I've been running on my back, get it fast, cause it's adding up, calculating bros, then we passing them around, though, I ain't tripping, cause I've been had my crown on, stacking up bread, that's what we doing now, we got a chip on my bag and flipping out, been on my grind since a youngin' now, these niggas freshy, cause I'm all up in my bag now,
and I ain't got time for a pussy hoe, and you ain't never took me from no dumb, and I ain't never stressing no more, stressing no more. I ain't got time for a pussy hoe.
Well, you gotta put some new glasses on, baby, when you go up, baby. Yo, why would I straighten the mademoiselle? I wish a bitch ring me up. and I rock her bells. Motherfuckers hold me down. Matter of fact, you better hold me up before I take over your town. High. I'm pushing pounds by the motherfucking weight. And bitch, I'll be front row at your weight. Never too much on my fucking plate. To have me going to my early grade. I'm a thinker, I'm a talker, I'm a listen, no problem. Mathematician only coming when I solve it. And I ain't got time for a pussy hoe. A pussy hoe will never fucking know me.
I ain't got time for a pussy hoe. You ain't got to me one more time.
And I ain't even stressing no more. I ain't got time for a pussy hoe. No joke. Stressing no more.
Turn up. Hey.
You ain't got no time for a pussy hoe. Go ahead, hands up in the air. Hey, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, babe. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, babe. If you ain't got time for a pussy hoe, put your hands in the air, ho. Could never. Pop, 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 pop. And we ain't got no time. We ain't got time for y'all. Green Candy, Bodiqua, Designer Uray, Wigginnoutradio and County Finest. West. So we're gonna we actually about to start gearing up for the music video for Pussy Hole very soon.
Okay.
We was literally just clowning in the studio one night and we came up with that. Bodiqua came up with the hook because we was just acting up. I don't know what the hell was wrong with us that night, but we ain't had time for no pussy hole that night.
And we ain't got time.
And we still ain't got time.
And we still ain't got it.
What time is it?
Not pussy time.
Bodiqua says now pussy time.
Okay. So, Green Candy, I want to ask you, what is your inspiration like, you know, as far as music is concerned? Who inspires you?
Who inspired me was G Flame Bugatti, which is my CEO. I used to watch him maintain his life, his lifestyle, his work, and still be able to go into the studio and be a machine.
Okay.
And I never knew what that meant until it was go time for me. And literally, you cannot be in human form. You literally have to turn into a machine. So shout out to Free Bugatti. Shout out to Bugatti Music Group. And then I'm definitely the first lady. Let me whip out my first lady, 10-9 in that. Our first lady of BMG. Shout out to G Flame Bugatti.
Okay, shout out. So he'll be home soon, right?
2023.
Okay.
When that monster come home, all the kids better get up on that bed and get scared, because baby, we come full force. We know about
information.
Information, not too much.
Okay, well, shout out. I mean, it's definitely sound like you really doing your thing. You know, I just talked to your artist on the phone.
Okay.
He said he was like 7 minutes away.
Which ones?
The Inland Honey.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's definitely a contender. I talked about him earlier tonight, AK Inland. I absolutely just met this fellow through Travis Ford. Travis Ford had recommended me to him because he said, if you want somebody that's going to rip your show, it's going to be AK Inland. And the blessing was AK Inland was waiting. He was like, you know what, I'm about to get, I'm ready. Like, Green, when you put me on? And he didn't understand what position that I gave him. He was like, damn, you let everybody go. But I gave him LA's biggest designer.
Okay.
And he rapped to LA's biggest designer, which was Mike Fashion. Mike Fashion, you can catch him on any runway right now.
Okay.
So I made sure he had a giant. The giants got to step together. We can't put a midget with a giant, baby.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Exactly. Ain't no folklore fairy tales on that book yet.
Okay. So you got upcoming projects, you got shows after shows coming. He's outside too.
I'm also looking for new models. I'm looking for fresh faces. I am tired of the other faces that's in the industry because I don't care, and I'm tired of the same old breed. Where is the new booties, new cuties, and the new what? They must tell the truth. I'm about to do. I see the same models for 10 years, baby. Listen here, I done made all the money I can with you. I need some new faces. I need everybody to fly. I need everybody to leave their country home from Oklahoma and move to LA, baby, and go stay in the shelter and become one of the biggest models.
She said, "Go stay in the shelter." Okay.
And become one of the biggest models.
Okay.
These mothers is
She
just.
didn't offer her home. She said, "Go stay in
Oh
the
no,
shelter."
baby, you know how you gotta hustle as a model, baby. I can't do it. Listen here. The mothers is gonna give you the platform. You need to be the plaque or the form, okay? When the mothers is a cat daddy. You gotta go. The mothers is a clown, but you guys are the circus, so we go hand in hand. Okay. And shout out to people that came to see me all over the world. You know what made me feel bad? I started casting on the low now. I'll put different gigs, high, key if you're in Los Angeles, but major gigs, I stopped posting them because I would have people literally come from Africa and Europe and they'll go, Green Candy, we are here because you have called us. And I was like, you didn't get picked. We must be picked. You just, I was like, I didn't tell you to come from Africa. So I just don't do it no more. Try to make my stomach hurt, everything. Listen, I don't do it no more. Baby, I books on the low. I'll make sure you're in LA. Okay, we're gonna get the LA people first.
Okay.
You know, I done had people come from New York. I done had people come from Australia. Listen, I'm sick of my bird calls myself. I'm sorry to everybody that booked that $800 flight, baby. Listen, you're not. They say Zimbufu Isha. We are not going for this. We came 5,000 miles and you have not picked us. I be like, baby, it's the people's fault. We don't care. We will put African curse on you. I'm like, these niggas pick. So no, for real though. I ain't lying. Listen, I swear to God. It's the whole show number 2. Okay.
So you need some more new models.
I would love for LA, not for me, because I'm always gonna keep a fresh face. But I'm talking about for the industry, I want y'all to start upgrading y'all faces.
Okay.
You
So
mothers are
how
gonna
might
always
they
keep it
do
bad.
that though? How do they do that?
Well, they empty out their old Rolodex and they get them a new iPad.
Yeah. And if you want to get booked, go to model.boobooverse.com.
Exactly. If you want to be a fresh face, you go ahead and you pay your profile fee of $25. Always have different companies come and check out your profile and look through my database. That would be your profile is actually your new lookbook.
Okay.
Okay, you have a digital lookbook. If you go to my website at models.boomboomvert.com, we will have the information below. We will have the email below, so that way you can log on, pay your $25 and get seen by the best in the industry.
Okay, so I want you to explain to everybody what model de boom boom back. Okay, what that means.
It means green candies models in French. Models de boom boom is candy sweet and verts is green.
Okay.
It's just my name in French and explaining what I have. Green candies models.
Nice.
I'm a Creole baby. I'm full Geechee. My whole family is Geechee. I am a 5th generational fashion director. My great grandmother is Sarah Denson, or AKA Sarah Keaton. In 1842, she threw the first fashion shows in Alabama. She was a child that was stolen from an Indian reservation, and she was raised at a master's home. And as the master's daughter, she used to knit Indian cloths to be able to free her slaves that walked in her fashion shows. And my family is documented from Ancestry.com to different cultural magazines from Alabama. My great grandfather was also one of the first missionary Baptist pastors in Alabama, Choctaw, Alabama. You can check out the first missionary Baptist church. My history is documented, and I'm a 5th generational fashion director. I'm pretty much history. There is nobody like me in the industry.
Wow, interesting. We got to give it up for her for that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like, that is so awesome.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you introduce your artist that just walked in the door.
Yes. So one of these beautiful souls that I've been talking about all night, he literally came to my show. I gave him the designer Mike Fashion because Mike Fashion is a superstar. I actually introduced Mike Fashion to the fashion world as far as runway. He was already getting very well known around the city and have a few city awards before he met me, but he was not on the platform of runway.
Okay.
And I introduced him to runway. This is how fast you can grow with me. Me introducing Mike Fashion in 4 months, he got a mayor's award for being able to reciprocate business throughout Los Angeles.
Okay.
So running with me, you would definitely get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is AK Inland, but I have another name for him, but I'm not gonna say it because we're not supposed to do all that. We gotta get permission. I got something else. AK Inland, AK Ackland. What are we calling Ackland?
Yeah, you be calling me Ackland.
I just love calling him Ackland. I don't.
But you're not the only one that do that though. It's a couple people.
It do? Okay, I'll be calling him. I don't know.
Put the dot
You
in
did.
between the A and the K. To
Okay.
identify the, you know what I'm saying, separation.
The separation.
So it's not
Okay.
just one
Okay.
word, it's AK.
Also, and actually, I want him to speak for a second. The Muppets is going to step to the side, but this guy is very special to me because he actually closed my show. He actually had the slot with Mike Fashion, one of the biggest LA Fashion Week designers. Mike Fashion has done many different Asian cultural fashion shows for the Asian community. He's done a lot of things for the Black community, minorities, as well as different cultural backgrounds. Mike Fashion is the face of fashion right now, and AK Inland was one of the artists that performed with him, which bridged two different corporations, but under the same agenda to be able to be powerful Black entities and companies. And I just appreciate them both. So I'm going to step aside and give AK Inland 100% power. Thank you, Wiggin' Out Radio. Thank you, Power of Lipstick. Thank you, Cali Finest Radio. Thank you to this radio station that's letting us come out. Shout out to my company, Models A Bum Bum Bird, designing Urate Candies, green candies fat platters, and also a mega shout out to my mentor, G Flay Bucani from BMG Music Group. Okay, so the office is over now. Wait, let me put my glasses on. I gotta make an exit. I'm gonna put on my okay, now the bubbles is over and out, baby. I'm gone.
All right, have a seat.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
You got 10 minutes. You
got
got 10 minutes.
I got 10 minutes, and I'm late.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Better late than never. Better late than never. So I'm Melody, the host of Wiggin' Out Radio. My co-host, you know, while he networking and strategizing over there, is Five Stacks from Cali Finest Radio. So basically what we want to do, what we want you to do is basically tell everybody some things about you. And then me and Five Stacks will come in with the questions.
Well, basically, I'm a rapper. I reside out of Fontana, California. That's where I rap. That's what I push. I got a company called Nonstop Incorporated. And that's just, you feel me, self-explanatory, like stand to it, stand consistent, not quitting. You know what I'm saying? We done been through ups and downs, trials and tribulations, but we still at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tonight, I went through, man, I don't even want to talk about it. It was crazy though, but I'm here though. You know what I'm saying?
You're here.
So
you're
you know,
here.
that's the whole objective, is just staying consistent, staying at it. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, who first questions every show wants to know is who inspired you to do radio? I mean to do to be a music
to do radio,
artist.
I was about to say you now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. A couple of people inspired me, influenced me. For sure, I gotta give a shout out to E40. Feel me?
And why E40?
Man, he's a jack of all trades. I mean, you feel me? But he's great at one thing, but he's great at a lot of things. So, you feel me? And I feel like he constructed his business and he's still at it. You know what I'm saying?
Still at
despite
it.
age and despite people saying you too old and all this, man, he's still prevalent. He's still
Yes,
popping.
he
He
is.
got good shit coming out. Excuse my lane. Can I? You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Cuss on
yeah,
here?
yeah.
Okay.
Freedom of
Yeah.
speech.
Yeah. You know. So you know what I'm saying, that's one of them. I would say. Of course, everybody. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. That's like a go-to for sure. Just because you know what I'm saying. He's like us. You know what I'm saying. With all the BS, but smart though. You feel
Yeah.
me? You know, that's the main goal is to be smart and to obtain knowledge and you know what I'm saying, wealth. You know what I mean? So you know, for him to be that young and to have did all that he did, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you feel me? I'm tip my, you know what I'm saying? Had all
Okay,
time,
for
you know?
sure, for sure.
Real talk.
So, with that being said, where do you see yourself in the music and the industry from 3 to 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself signing. I see myself in my own bracket, my own lane. You can't compare me with nobody. I sound different. I got all different types of styles and varieties. So I just see myself just being my own identity, being my own thing. And you know, I'm not trying to skip no steps. I ain't trying to co-write. I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm trying to from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know.
Okay.
That's what it's about.
That's what's up. So, what kind of upcoming projects do you have in 2022? What do we have to look forward to?
Well, I was trying to drop something this year on y'all before the New Year's, but you know, I had to revise the playlist real quick. I had to pull back. You know, sometimes you don't want to rush it.
Right.
You want to let it marinate real quick.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm thinking about next month, the top of 2021, January.
2022.
Maybe around my birthday.
Okay,
Maybe
when's
around
your
my
birthday?
January 25th. Hey, gang Aquarius.
Yeah,
know.
gang. Because I'm Aquarius too. So,
okay.
January 22nd.
Cheers to you.
Definitely. So right now, currently, how do you feel about when they say artists need to invest in themselves? What does that mean to you exactly?
Just as you need to invest in yourself. You need to have money to pursue your career because it's gonna cost you. Ain't nothing free. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You might have a couple of people that might look out because you're a cool person and y'all click like that, you vibe like that, but you should never have the mentality of, oh, just because I'm cool, I'm gonna go ahead and just work my way like that. No, you always want to have the mentality, I'm gonna pay to play. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Okay, and you said that you wanted to be signed, so you don't want to stay independent, and why is that?
I mean, as far as being signed, I'm not really tripping on being signed. I really just want the right exposure. You feel me? Because I feel
what
like
is the right exposure?
The right exposure is me being in the forefront of the camera, just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Just really just being exposed, being heard, being known. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's hard because it's so crowded. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The game is so crowded for everybody trying to get in, break in, you feel me? So sometimes you can get hidden. This is like, you feel me? You ain't gonna get that right exposure.
So you mentioned in front of the camera. So besides music, how else do you see yourself being in front of the camera?
I can see myself acting. I can see myself doing this. I can see myself doing podcasts. You know, skits. I'm a crazy comedian. I'll be coming up with all type of funny ass. You know what I mean? Stupid. I'm done sometimes.
Okay. And
but it's all good,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so, how long have you been in the music game?
And I've been doing this since like a kid, really, because I started out producing. That's like my first art. I was just doing that, and I had beats. I had archives of beats, like 1,000 of them, probably. You know what I'm saying? I did that for years, but then I got incarcerated, and you know I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, computer here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, how can I still pursue what I'm trying to pursue without doing what I normally do. So what I did was I created songs to a beat, and then I would sing the chorus like the beat, like I want the beat to be.
Right.
So then by the time I came home, it's already I done spit this 100 times, I already know. But then it was like, I don't even want to do the beat. I just want to just rap now.
Okay.
Because I done had so many songs. Like that's for sure. One thing that I'm known for, you feel me, is just writing. All while I was locked up, you feel me? Everybody, hey man, spit that. Let me and everything. I don't care. Where I went, I was well known, well loved, and well respected as a stand-up guy. And yeah, I'm a fool with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and how long was you down?
I done did a couple times. The first term was like 5 years.
Okay.
The second term was, you know what I'm saying, like 2 and some change.
Okay.
Probably like damn near 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But,
Okay.
There ain't nothing to be proud of, nothing, but you know, I was
but it
taking my
happens.
time. I was taking my time wisely and doing what I do.
Right.
I just wasn't
Being
sitting,
the creator that you
I just
are.
wasn't sitting around trying to just wait till I got out. I was plotting, strategizing, making plans in there, all that. You know what I'm saying? Got out.
That's
and
what
did
you're
everything I
supposed
said
to
I
do.
was gonna do.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm
Stick
saying?
to the
School,
plan.
you know what I'm saying? Graduate school, all that shit. I did
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
You know
So
what I
do
mean?
you have a family? I mean,
Of course, I got a family.
okay. Well, I know you got a
Everybody-
family, but are you
everybody
a
should have a
dad? You know.
You know, it's complicated.
Okay.
That's
So we're
complicated,
gonna leave
you know.
that
We
where
want
it's
the
at.
juice now the head. Roll it back. Let's get that juice from him.
Hey, that's complicated. I don't want to say maybe.
Okay. You don't want to speak on it. That's right.
complicated.
That's right. So where can we find your music?
Y'all can find me on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Amazon Prime Music, Deezer, all all of the platforms everybody be on. You know, they be having all type of platforms people don't even know about. I don't even know about, but it's on there too.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. So,
so
you got a project
YouTube, though, man.
dropping in January.
y'all got a project, an EP dropping in January. That was going to drop this month, but I had to pull back because I'm like, there's a couple more songs I'm gonna add on to it that I ain't even did yet. So I'm gonna do them and drop that next month.
Okay.
Discharge papers.
Okay.
Tap in with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Discharge
saying?
papers.
Discharge
That's
papers.
what's up.
Yeah.
And how can we find you on social media? Can you give everybody your Instagram?
TheReal.AK Inland, not with an I, but with an N. That's AKNLAND.
Okay. So check him out.
And tap in with the YouTube channel.
Okay.
A.K space NLAND. I got a couple of joints on there. I think I might like, so tap in with that.
Okay, I'm having issues with my phone today. I don't know, it's crazy, but the devil is a liar.
Always.
So I appreciate you being here.
appreciate
You know what I'm
you.
saying? I wish I
appreciate
had
you.
more time with you, but
It's
you
like
know,
my first official interview.
Okay.
Yay!
All
You
right.
know, I had to knock the cobwebs off for a couple of weeks.
Okay, well, what we're gonna do is when your project drops, you know, in January, we're gonna bring you back. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Bring
Most
you back. You know, we're gonna turn it up for
all the way.
our birthdays. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But I appreciate you being here. You know, this is Wicked Out Radio's eighth anniversary. Eighth anniversary today, December 13th, 2003.
See, you know, you have to be exclusive as the mother to get that 8th anniversary. No, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the mothers have the 8th. Honey, just like Addie on the 8th day, they made the mothers on the 8th day as well.
Okay. And yeah, with that being said,
shout out to the Butterfly Cosmetics, Designer Ray, AK Inland, Jada Capri. Just shout out to Wigginnoutradio, Power Lipstick. Shout out to the people that have brought us on this little getting out nig. Just everybody, just give us some blessings. Hit our cash apps if you want to. You might want to sponsor or donate.
I want to do a couple shout outs too.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
You feel me?
Can I just say
Fly Life, man. Shout my boy Fire, man, from Fly Life clothing. You feel me?
Okay.
Dude got some dope, fresh gear, man. It's one of his shirts.
This
We
shit
chase
here.
goals.
We
you see it?
chase
Come on, man. Shout my
goals.
boy out, man. I
Nah.
told you when I got you.
Oh, you
Go
understand?
for it.
Do you
Real
understand?
talk. Man,
To
talk to him, man. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy. Shout out Flex at the plug for the sweater, for the town,
Okay.
for the Tan City Fontana sweater. That was dope. It's
Okay.
a couple of people, man. I don't want to miss nobody. Man. Shout out.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, shout out my producers. Rack Baby Joe.
any good collabs you had soon?
Steve-O, you know what I'm saying? A1, feel me? Oh yeah. I actually do got a couple collabs. I got a collab with Doggy Style. That's coming out, you know what I'm saying? Real
Okay.
soon. You feel me? About to shoot the video, but I don't want to speak on that yet. Feel me?
Okay.
You know, that's coming out, you feel me? And then already got the joint out, Tisket to Tasket with my boy D Rogers. He signed a Boosie Badass. Go check that out on my channel right now. A.K. Henley. You feel me? YouTube. Go, you feel me? Follow, subscribe, like, and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's tap in.
Where you heard it from the best,
Yeah.
all the way from the West Coast,
North
Fontana,
side.
Fontana, California, which is
Yeah.
part of Inland Empire. You know, Inland Empire is hot. You know what I mean? They got a lot of hot artists, you know what I mean? So, you know, real quick too, what's the next performance you'll be doing?
Hopefully when that y'all throw. Nah, but
Okay.
the next performance I'm doing actually is supposed to be on the 8th.
January
It's
8th.
supposed to be on the 8th.
Okay.
It's supposed to be on the 8th. I want to say it's in Houston. Ain't that the one in Houston? Ain't that the one in Houston?
Yeah, it is the one in Houston.
Yeah,
It's the one in Houston coming out.
Texas. Look out.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, you guys, you heard it from the best. Let me bring my co-host on. I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Much love to you. And we're going to bring you back definitely when that album, that EP drops. You know what I mean?
More than happy to come back.
Okay, I appreciate
All right,
you.
y'all.
I appreciate you.
I need one of them. Tell your partner I need one of them. That exact fucking phrase on it. Damn right.
All right. Well, you heard it from the best. You guys, happy anniversary, Wiggin' Out Radio. Happy anniversary. First formed December 13th of 2013. That's crazy. I didn't even make a big deal about it. I'm just blessed and I'm thankful to God, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have this platform. I don't know why I can't talk today. I wouldn't have this platform. And without God, I cannot do anything when it comes to wigging out. So I always give my Most High, the love and the respect, because if it wasn't for him, wigging out wouldn't exist today. But with that being said, we're going to sign off, and I'm going to start off with my co-host. I'm telling you, I can't talk today. Okay, go ahead.
Hey man, I want you guys to make sure that y'all having a safe and happy holiday. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out there right now. It's a lot of robbing and hurting our people out there. So just, man, take care of your family, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? And just keep being good to yourself and the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, rest in peace to Slip 100, man.
Definitely.
It's a damn shame. But the streets got a way of equaling themselves out. So we'll see what happens with that. But hey, if you have your own business, you got your own brand, or you do music yourself, then all you got to do is just tap in with my page. I'm always on the company page. That's at Cali's Finest Radio, CALIS Finest Radio, all one word. Right now, I just actually was talking off air. I was talking to my co-host Melody about the 16 bars, bring your own bars competition. If you feel you a hot MC, then you DM Cali's Finest Radio with a hot 16. I take a look at it and we'll get it posted. The deadline is January 27, 2022. And the winner is basically the finalist is gonna get a shot at my champion Smooth Scenarios, who's he dope. It's not gonna be easy. Grand prize is $500 and an exclusive interview on California's finest radio and
Wiggin' Out Radio.
there it is,
Right.
Wiggin' Out Radio,
Right.
where hip hop and entertainment.
Entertainment
There it
happens.
is.
Yes.
All right, so yo, this is your boy, the promo king, the man with all the heat that turns shit to sugar and makes sugar taste twice as sweet. That's right. Product 5 stacks and count.
Okay, and with that being said, I'm Melody from Wiggin' Out Radio. You can follow me at WIGGINNOUT Radio _Melody. Yes, that's Melody with a Y, MELODYALLEN. Follow me on all platforms. If you follow me on Instagram, it's linked to my Facebook. It's also linked to my Twitter. You guys, please be safe. We're going to try to do one more show before the end of this year. So with that being said, I just want you guys to stay prayed up, stay safe, don't carry a lot of cash around you. The bling blings, slow your roll on your bling blings, you know what I mean? Just slow your roll. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life. And if anybody come to you and ask you for it, give it up. Because guess what? You're going to be blessed and that's going to come back 100-fold. And with that being said, this is Wiggin' Out Radio. Happy anniversary. And we out.
And we out.
Peace.
Get these.
Yeah.
Oui. Bye-bye.
Oui, bonjour. C'est la vie. Oui. Oui,
Oh, energy, man. Oh shit.
I appreciate everybody coming out. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't
so
the glasses just compliment Miss
Yeah, they
Fine.
nice. They look
I
good.
think most say Miss Fine.
Yeah, that's the queen of the LBC right there.
That
right there.
is.
yeah, I'm the
Okay.
queen of the LBC.
And fucking put the better now. Put this one.